What's up, guys? Coach Alec here. We are going to go through Monday, April 27th. So we're going to start with you guys' warm-up. It is a 12-minute EMOM. So every minute on the minute. Minute one, you're just going to do single unders for the minute or jumping jacks, whatever you guys got. Then you're going to do 5 push-ups to a down dog. And then you're going to do minute 3 Cossack squats. So just continuous movement for the minute. And then minute 4, you're gonna do 25 seconds on each side of a side plank dip. Okay, so single unders or jumping jacks, you guys know what that looks like. The 5 push-up to a down dog. So you guys will get in a good plank position. You're gonna touch your chest to the floor, and then I want you to push up and back into those hamstrings, pushing your chin to your chest. Come back down. Right there, and I want you to hold about 3 seconds in that down dog position. Okay, so 5 reps at that. Cossack squats. Get your wide stance. Keep your chest tall, tummy tight, and then you're going to push that butt back. Push that knee out, keeping your chest tall. You're just going to move for the whole minute. Keep your weight in your heels. And then 25 seconds of a side plank dip. So for warming up purposes, I would do a side plank just like this, and then you're going to lower to touch your hip or your side to the ground. And you're going to come up and squeeze at the top. So you're going to do 25 seconds there, and then 25 seconds on the other side. A little bit of jazzercise for you guys. Okay, that's your warm up. Now, let's get into your workout. So you got 2 10-minute AMRAPs today, with 2 minutes rest between. First AMRAP is a 15 or 12 cal row for ladies. Then you're going to do 15 shoulder press. So this is a strict press today at 95 and 65. It's the prescribed load. Like I said, you get a 2-minute rest. Then you're going into your second 10-minute AMRAP, which is 100 single unders and then 10 burpees. So for the first part, you guys hop on the rower. Dudes, you got 15 cals. Ladies, you got 12. Then strict press. You guys will clean that barbell up. Then you're going to move your feet in your jumping position. You're going to tighten up the quads, butts, and guts. Elbows slightly in front of that bar. And you're going to perform 15 strict press. Okay, fully locking out the top. Everything's tight. And I'm driving into that barbell overhead. Okay, so that's your first one, 15 or 12, and then 15 shoulder presses as many times as you get through in 10 minutes. Second one, 100 single unders, jumper goes underneath your feet once, you guys know that. 10 burpees. For those, make sure I touch my chest to the ground, I jump up, and I clap at the top. So you guys can do a step back, and then step up if you need to, and clap. Either is acceptable. Just make sure you touch your chest to the ground. Do a small jump at the top. Okay, so let's go through what we're looking for out of this today. This first one, we are looking for somewhere around the 5+ rounds. Okay, 5+ rounds. So that means we need to pick something that keeps us on the rower, or pick a movement that we're going to do that doesn't take any longer than a minute. Same with those shoulder press. It's at 95, but that's going to get tough. Okay, so pick a weight that's light where you can almost do that unbroken, or 2 sets. Probably wouldn't do it any more weight if you have to break it up more than that. So 5+ rounds for the first part. And then let's go in to scaling for the first part. So scaling for the first part. If we don't have a rower at home, you guys can first use a bike, or you guys can run a 200, or if you don't feel like doing that, I have another option of doing 20 step-ups to any height you guys have at home. So that's scaling for the row, and then scaling for the shoulder press. You can do 10 pipe push-ups or strict handstand push-ups. If I don't have a barbell or a kettlebell or a dumbbell at home. For example, let's say I do have heavy dumbbells. I would prefer you guys, if I have heavy dumbbells, I'd prefer you guys to do 10 pike or 10 strict handstand push-ups. So 10 pike push-ups would be leaning forward into my toes, putting most of the weight in my arms. I touch the head, and then I push up to get my ears back up to my biceps. Okay? Strict handstand push-ups. You guys are going to kick up, quads, butts, and guts tight, touch the head to the floor, lock out at the top. Okay, that was what I would prefer for part A. Okay, now for part 2, stimulus is 7+ rounds. This is very, very light movements. Okay, so it's body weight movements the whole time. So I want you guys moving quickly through this for 10 minutes. So scaling for that, if I don't have a jump rope, I can do line jumps. So pick out a line, and I'm just going to do 100 line jumps, or I can jump to a short height. So for example, this is maybe an inch or two. I could do 100 just like this. Okay, something that is getting you jumping either way, but something that's not going to take a long time. That shouldn't take any longer than a minute 15. Okay, and then burpees. Everyone needs to do burpees. So that is Monday, April 27th. Get after it.